Hey there. So I'm here to show you how to set up a really solid Yoga Nidra space. This is real straightforward. We want to just create the kind of support so that we can lay out, be really comfortable, and feel well supported by the earth. So I have a few different things. I have 3 blankets, a potential small bolster, another smaller blanket, and then a very small pillow. You can see them kind of scattered over there. I'll bring them over. So first thing we want is, I prefer a soft blanket for the first. So we have here a soft blanket. You can open it up however you like. I personally like one fold in half and enough equal sides of the yoga mat. If you're going to use a yoga mat, you don't have to. A yoga mat, in my opinion, creates a nice starting point, something you can kind of plan around. Plus it has a little bit more cushion. That's really nice. If you want extra support, you can take more blankets and lay them down. Right here I have carpet, yoga, and blanket, double folded or once folded blanket, so that's really enough for me. But you know, some people might prefer a little extra, so I'll give one more blanket here. Now, something I want to make a very important note of, see how this is not quite aligned? We want our blankets to be nicely folded. And it's just not, that's not the OCD person in me, that's purely for comfort's sake. So if these blankets are not nicely folded, then we might feel it against our skin, and the body becomes very, very sensitive when we're doing Yoga Nidra. So I'll put this side on the top. Yeah. Okay. So now this is about where the back will be, and then we can have the butt off, and then, or maybe the butt's still on, we'll see. And then the legs will be about right here. And so now we have this prop. We can also, if you don't have one of these, this is a Manduka. Hugger also has versions of these. If you're looking for some, I actually sell these, not these specifically, but the Hugger ones. Anyway, so this is going to be under the knees to give the knees to bend the knees a little bit so the legs feel more supported and can almost relax a little bit more. There's more relaxation that can come from that. Some people, like me personally, I don't actually like this. I'd rather have my legs straight, because this kind of puts my legs to sleep, makes them a little tingly and restless, I've been noticing lately. So but I'll leave it here just so that you can really see the full setup. And then I personally like to have something really thin, like this kind of blanket, for my head. Just enough to lift it a tiny bit. I'll put it right there, about center of the mat. This guy is awesome. I'm not sure what brand this is, but having some small pillow, you can also take one of your blankets and make it really long and then roll it ever so slightly. Like, you could even do this, take the end of it and roll it up just once, one little time, because what this is going to do is it's going to go below the low back and give a little support there. So the finished product, then we have, so my butt's a little bit off this, that's fine. The head lays on this slight folded blanket. The lower back is on the little pillow. The knees are on the bolster, and the arms are by the sides. So now when we're laying, we want to make sure everything's even on both sides. So this, I'm especially particular about this because I want to make sure that what it feels like on this side and this side are the same. So whether your hands are slightly off or on the mat. And you can even take a little covering or an eye pillow and put it on the eyes. Really, you don't want too much weight upon the body. You can take a blanket, that's why we have the other blanket, if it's cold in your room, and put it over yourself. That way it's evenly distributed and everything's equal. But like I said, the body gets very sensitive doing yoga nidra, so we want less sensitivity, less stimulation. That's why the hands face up, because facing down, the palms are very sensitive. You're going to be feeling that. So we face them up. The eyes are closed. And there you go. So that is more or less how you set up for yoga nidra. If you have any questions, more than happy to answer them. And if you are interested in yoga nidra, check out my website. I'll put a link in the comments, but it's ryanmichaelyoga.org/yoga nidra. You can book appointments online there. We do Zoom sessions, 30 minutes or 60 minutes. It's very simple, very straightforward. Thanks for watching.